Hi everyone, so lesson number 31, and we're going to do the left-hand part of scales and arpeggios. Now be patient with this one because it's going to sound quite different to the song because it mainly relies on the melody. So when we put it hands together, it's going to be much better. We've got a decent, a nice and easy rhythm on here though. We've only got plums and pairs, and that's about it really, apart from this section here. So we've got rest, plum, 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 rest, plum, pair, rest, plum, 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 rest, plum, pair, rest, plum, 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 pair, apple, 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 1, 2, and 3, 4. So remember we've got this dotted rhythm here, we've got 1.5, so 1 and 2 and 3, sorry, 1 and 2 and 3, 4. So let's have a look at that on the keyboard and try and put it together bit by bit. So we're going to start with a rest actually, and we're going to put our finger in the C major arpeggio position, C, E, G. I'm going to go 5, 3 and 1. I'm going to go rest, 5, 3, 1, or rest, C, E, G, and that's on every beat. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we're going to have a rest, and we're going to play D, and then F and G. So rest, D, F and G, and that's 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. So put those two together, it looks like this. Rest, C, E, G, rest, D, F and G. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. The next two bars, we start on the G and go G, F and D. So rest, G, F, D, and then rest, E, C and G, like that. So rest, G, F, D, rest, E, C and G. And notice we've not moved our hand at all here. We're still in sort of that C major scale position. So we can put those two bars together, two phrases together without even moving this hand. So go back to the beginning, we've got rest, C, E, G, rest, D, F and G, rest, G, F, D, rest, E, C and G. I'll do that but even slower. 1, 2, 3, and rest. C, E, G, rest, D, F and G, and rest, G, F, D, rest, E, C and G. This time I'll do it whilst counting. 1, 2, 3, and 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 then we are going back to the bottom. We're going to go to the bottom line, and the first bar is exactly the same as the first of the very first bar we played at the piece. So we've got rest, C, E, G, but then we're going to do 4 over to A, and then 3 on the C, and then we're going to do this really weird shape here, which is A and E flat. So A, C, E flat and A. Now that's it's not the most comfortable positions actually. You might want to bring the 5 up here and go. See what I'm doing there? A, C. That's a little bit more comfortable, rather than having to sort of cling on to that A there. Let's go. So those two bars are like this. Rest, C, E, G, A, C, A and E flat. I'll show again. 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we're ready for basically a C major scale, sort of, a scale from E to E. We're going to go. But what we're going to do is we're going to do a slightly different fingering. So we're going to go 2, 3, and then thumb under. On C, all the way down until we get to G, and do thumb again. So we're going to end on a 3 on that E. We're going to go. And we have to do a second thumb under anyway because we would run out if we did this. We need to go down to E. We're going to run out. So we've got to do a second thumb under. And if we do it like that, it actually will leave us ready to go back to the beginning if we want to, which we did earlier. So 2, 3, thumb under. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And then the last bar is just F, E, E, which is 1, 2, and 3, 4. 1, 2, and 3, 4. So put those two bars together, you get this. Apple, 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 1, 2, and 3, 4. A little bit slower. Apple, 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 1, 2, and 3, 4. So put that whole bottom line together, it looks like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3, 4. Here we go again. 1, 2, 3 and 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3, 4. I think I got the fingering slightly wrong on that one. So if we put it together all the way through, it looks like this. Rest, C, E, G, rest, D, F and G, and rest, G, F, D, rest, E, C and G, and rest, C, E, G, A, C, A and A flat, E, D, C, B, A, G, F, E, F, E, E. Here we go again. 1, 2, 3, 4, rest. Rest. And rest. Rest. And rest. And. One more time, a little bit slower. 1, 2, 3, and rest. Rest. And rest. Rest. And rest. And. Good luck with that, and we'll start to piece that together again next lesson.